to back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it to back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it to back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it to back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it to back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it to back, back. When you play, and you never take it all serious, cause you are thinking you are a genius, 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 genius. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never.
My car journey did not start with a love of speed or shine. It started with frustration. I watched local brokers manipulate buyers. I saw mechanics cut corners. People paying too much for too little.
Why you know want see? Oh, suspect.
Paso, Vitiz, Sienta, Spacio.
And I could not stand by while our car happiness was stolen from us. That's what lit the fire in me. I wanted to change the narrative, one ride at a time, to make sure everyone could get a decent car at a fair price, to do the inspections others skip, to share real, honest reviews, to give people the knowledge they need to make better choices. Because for me, it's not about the horsepower. It's not about the shine. It's simply for the love of cars. This show is not just about cars. It is about our cars. It is about our journeys. It's about our love of the ride. Welcome to For the Love of Cars.
If you're feeling good, puka, 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 puka. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty road to dreams we patrol. Review teams we break it down, helping every driver in the town.
Where in Morocco, where it has put on about 2.5 million shillings. Only the shoes 2.5 million. Ow, nitujja ku interior. Nitugamba Morocco eno tunagiwachi. Nitugamba Morocco eno katugifuule beautiful.
All the new design we pride. Toyota, Nissan, Benz, or Mazda. We break it down, no propaganda. Every papa's got a tale. Village ride to city scale. We talk the truth.
So we are experiencing. We want to see how it performs on the Entebbe Express, and to see how much power it gives. To see if it ends up breaking down, or we did a very good job. I think we did a very good job.
Driver in the town. For the love, for the love.
My car journey did not start with a love of speed or shine. It started with frustration. I watched local brokers manipulate buyers. I saw mechanics cut corners. People paying too much for too little.
Why you know want see? Oh, suspect.
Paso, Vitiz, Sienta, Spacio.
and I could not stand by while our car happiness was stolen from us. That's what lit the fire in me. I wanted to change the narrative, one ride at a time, to make sure everyone could get a decent car at a fair price, to do the inspections others skip, to share real, honest reviews, to give people the knowledge they need to make better choices. Because for me, it's not about the horsepower. It's not about the shine. It's simply for the love of cars. This show is not just about cars. It is about our cars. It is about our journeys. It's about our love of the ride. Welcome to For the Love of Cars.
If you're feeling good, puka, 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 puka. When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it all back. When you play.
Guys, how you doing today? I hope you guys are doing well wherever you're watching Ijimeza Chimuroka from. Now, we did not have a contestant at all this week. The campaign did not stop. It's just the people that stopped coming. The campaign is ongoing. Today is 26th June 26th June 2026. How are you wherever you're watching this episode from? Kansoke mbuze kubantu. Bampe TikTok. Wabe wampa TikTok out. Mbabuzeko. Today is a Friday and Chimeza is on. Today we are going to tackle a very important topic, especially for the people that have not bought cars, the people that are going to buy cars, the people that are planning to upgrade cars. Friday is one of those busy days. Now, wait. Yes. So today we are going to talk about what actually influences prices without speculating. We talk about what influences prices. I don't see it on YouTube though. Is it there? Right. So njagala kubuza ku bantu ba YouTube, but I don't see it here. So guys, ngenda babuuzako the moment they get me, I get a feed here. Ngenda kubamba babuuzako. Huh? It is. Okay. So we are going to be talking about what influences car prices. Abari ku TikTok, how are you? Nsubuga Alex, Brainy Giggles. Misaga, how are you? Kalu MC, Lucky Stewart, Onowa Lucky Batteries, Survivor, and the guys Awali Mukamoli. I don't take it for granted. Let's see who is on YouTube. So guys, we are going to talk about what influences car prices. By the way guys, I want to stress this inspection is very important. Today we're going to look at a RAV4. The RAV4 was priced at around 5.5 million shillings. And I see you don't see it. The RAV4 was priced at 5.5 million shillings. When we reached it, looking at it, we priced fair. Did you have value ya 3 million? 3 million. On the outside, the car did not really look that bad, but it had a crash history maso, bonneting ya kuchusa. This kana bakaita kalida minyira ko maso nga kakuchusa. The bumper was to be changed, the engine was bad, and on driving it, the gearbox was bad. Obato ina awo motoka. So katifa abamanyawe moroka tuba tukyusiza ddala ebigenda maaso. Emoroka ebadde emiliyoni 3 tuba tugivuddeko kati tuba tulina gigula miliyoni nga 2 kitundu netugireka. The guy said nze nyina abampe miliyoni ennya ntuga kali kaba ku miliyoni zennya. But that's what happened. I want us to talk about what actually affects car prices what affects car prices in Uganda today. And I have a number of reasons here. I have 15 reasons that I'm going to be talking about today Kuchimeza. Tomorrow we will not be having a Chimeza because we don't have a winner to announce. And so we still have our five people for the One Sell Many Stories campaign. We have Kabarasi, we have Mwanguzi, we have Johnson, we have Misaga, and we have Juliet. Abantu abo batano ba contestant ba favor China. Audio is not okay. Someone is saying audio is not okay. Someone is saying audio is not okay. So, TikTok. Mahmoud, are you okay? So, let's talk prices. Let's talk car prices here. The number one determinant of I've been singing. Okay, someone has said audio. Are you okay? Okay. Ojirabe Muru Chwezi, streaming is class above. So guys, when you are loud, it's okay. I'm the loudest in. Okay. I did a, when I'm loud, it's okay. I don't know when I've never been loud. So anyway, guys, we're talking about 15 reasons that are influencing car prices, yeah, in Uganda today. These reasons also affect the value of the car. A bunch of people have been asking, Wachi oluzungu lungi. Omanyire ero mbadde muntu wa luzungu kati kangatte. Ate mpulidde nga mixture terinawo nga kuba luzungu lwerere. Simon Baker hi, Mugwanya Trevor hi, Nampija Julia hi. So anyway, let's talk car prices. Ebintu byenjogero olwaleero oba oyagala bi-influencing gwe sente zoyina tezi-influencing price ya motoka, because there are people that we normally go with to buy cars, and according to them bwaba ina million 10, almost every car should be 10 million. I used to think like that, like million 10 ezo nasoko gule motoka ya million 10 naye njala kuba bantu mpi gwe manyi kitezo kuba ne million 10. Mpenko ebiri mu million 3 million nga 19 ngomanye million 4 million 4 buli kimu okikuba. Million, actually with 40 million the cars you can buy are very limited, because kati Fielder enkadde eyo 212 ya million 4 wetwogerera. IST million 4, Auris million 4. Kati omotoka obutono obudako buli mu 35 33 paso yokka ye million 2 essaawa eno wetwogerera. Paso sete ya 34. So anyway, let's talk about the reasons that what affects the car value and prices in Uganda. Onagambi, I like the Auris 2013, but I have 30 million. Ogenda jijjawa. Auris 2013 ya million 47. Luzungu, please. I'm going to be doing a mixture of English and Luganda, right? Because ndi musajja wakabaka. Ndi musajja nedda fumbe akabiro kike. Gwe weddira ki mukulu? Byogere mu lulimi lwo. Oli Musaada Musoga. Weddira ki? Byogere. Biri bina byokka. Muyise kimale. Beba kyabo muyise kimale. So anyway, guys, let's talk. Reason number 1 is fuel consumption. Fuel consumption is a big factor influencing how much your car is going to cost, and this is not just in the general public. Fuel consumption also influences how much URA taxes a car. It is what URA bases on to tax a Toyota Auris more than 20 million. Auris is a million ya taxes. Auris. That's why it ends up at 46 million shillings. Auris Jorabai. Same thing with the Toyota IST. Kati, ojagenda okwesanga nga the more a car doesn't consume fuel, the more taxes it attracts. Why? Because the government is going to, okay, these are my imagination. The government is again afuna omusolo mutono ku mafuta. So kusende bakwata koze basobola okukwata kone bazikwata mangu nga tebanda kutagenda kugivuga. So fuel consumption ngovudde ku taxes. A car that consumes less fuel is on high demand. Some years ago, government had a job hybrid. The hybrids don't pay taxes, but they brought back the tax. So people would buy a hybrid at 25 million shillings. Now to now was 25. Hybrids are 30, 38, 40, 45 million. I mean, the fourth generation of the Prius will cost you about 60 million shillings. Today I saw a Toyota Nova 2017 hybrid at 60 million shillings. So the less fuel a car consumes, the more taxes. But also the one could demand. You see the supply and demand, the law of supply and demand. When the demand is high, supply kind of shrinks, and because the supply shrinks, the prices will definitely go high. So fuel consumption of a car will influence the prices. Yensonga lwaki bu Toyota Alex ne kakati bukyali bwa bei wadde bukadde, bu Spacio bwa bei wadde bukadde, Vitizi nze nagulako Vitizi mu bondi milioni 16 mu bondi. Naye Vitizi je nagula milioni 16 mu bondi, kati bw'oginoonya yabirimu nga yagulwa mu bondi 16, kuba Vitizi je nagula mu bondi milioni 16 yalinga ku UBP ya mmeka enkadde milioni 2, kuba abana bagula UBP milioni 16 kate UBP bagigulanga milioni 13 14. So you need to understand that fuel consumption is very important, is a very important factor. Kati anybody ayagala ogula emmoroka nga ya rayisi, emmoroka ezinywa ennyo ziveeko. That's why ebiseera ebisinga when someone hires me to go for inspection nga alina milioni ezika wansi we milioni 2 nga naye ayagala emmoroka ennamu ennyo, mugamba tugula Alfred Markex Kuruga eze emmoroka bwezo kuba ezo tezinywa nnyo naye ziba za rayisi. Nobody wants them. Era emmoroka ezisinga ezo bweziti abantu bazigula lwana abatalina kyakukola, okitegeera. So fuel consumption is a very important factor. Reason number 2, the second point that affects the value and prices of a car are maintenance costs. The cheaper it is to maintain a car, the more valuable it is in the eyes of the public. The cheaper a car is to maintain, the more valuable it is, the more expensive it is, because okujibeeza ku luguudo ya rayisi. Emmoroka kyobola Primo Super ya milioni 18 ne bweba U80 neze sizisaamu naye abaana bazigula milioni 18 ng'agula Primo Super eno kanoonya nga tokala 18 nasanga omusajja wali enakawa twali tunoonyera Primo Super nanga ntunda 18 ne mubuuza okwatako emilioni 10 n'agamba ssebo bw'oba ogula bbanja yakwata ku 15 nkubanja ate bwe mba nkubanja nkuguza 2 Primo Super. So maintenance costs are very, very important in determining the value and price of a car. Yensonga lwaki mujasanga Markex ennungi mu milioni 15 naye nga tosobola sanga Fielder ennungi mu milioni 15 weba mu bbeeyi emu. Okitegeera. Wish UBP or new model ya milioni 27, Markex UBP UBP akwa Markex kale model zichuka mao. I want to do a very good comparison. Let's just imagine getting a Wish in very good condition. In the condition you would get a Markex at 15, the Wish will be 20 million. Okitegeera kuba Markex enywa okusinga Wish. Markex lwakuba ate it kind of works coinciding with fuel consumption. Nti ebiseera ebisinga emmoroka enyo nnyo amafuta ate eba yarayisa okumaintaininga kuba efa kitono. Markex tefa, Alphard tefa, Kuruga tefa, okitegeera RAV4 tefa. Abantu tebazaagala nnyo lwennywa naye maintenance ate tebagira nti maintenance eba ya wansi. But ekirala ekifuula emmoroka zino endala eza rayisi mu kumaintaininga nti spare wa rayisi. Markex tefa naye spare wa bbeeyi, Kuruga tefa naye spare wa bbeeyi. Kate ka Vitizi kafa bushoko pay ya mitwalo 14. So nga ate shoko za kawundo for example beza Alphard za mitwalo 35. Kati omuntu bw'abalabalamu maintenance costs ng'emmoroka akola ki, ng'emmoroka agivaako nga kangula emmoroka akatono, kati akamoroka akatono ekino ekikawanika ebbeeyi. Okitegeera. So and it's one of the reasons why people are not buying hybrid cars. Someone will be there ng'agamba hybrids are very expensive. I'll give you an example. The ABS pump, the ABS system where hybrid budget ne million bid in H2 ate basobola gisaamu era neegaana. Let me show you. This
is part of the ABS system of the hybrid. I think I showed you guys in the abatanalaba video je nakoze ku YouTube mugere mugirabe. These things work together to give your ABS life, and the ABS does a very big job in regenerative braking. So anyway, maintenance cost, the higher the maintenance cost, the lower the value in the public eye. Nze okimanyi sekata ningenda gula siginasi milioni 15. Siginasi ogimanyi? Milioni 10 nezo. Sise 10 nyamu 7. Kimotoka samanya n'ekimotoka kyali kya layisi. Ekimotoka kyali kya layisi kugamba nga kisikiriza milioni 15 ngofune motoka eri mbire negwe sise 10 nyamu 7. Ne bili bitana abantu bakaba munaye oyogera kinji kuwe njikuwe 10 nyamu 7 ne we ba diesel twabona omalako nayo. Price actually diesel one more bay kati. So third point, the third thing that affects the car value and price is public perception. Nebo oli korota nebo bane moroke nungi etanga abantu bagichawa baba bagichawa ata abantu bana Uganda bachawa bo bana Uganda balina abantu be bachawa wano. Nze nyina abasajja bwe nalinjaga nyina music tacha nyumira ngati nali mwagala nyina oluyimba lwe nawuliza ngandu yimba nyizo duyimba okuva ku machapaka lwegulu ne kati lunyiza bana Uganda bwe tuchawa bubi twamuchawa twamuchawa nenga public perception yogitegedde abantu bwe bachawa ekintu aba bachaye. Progress is a very good car, but the public doesn't like it. Bo bagamba progress mbi naye abazivuga bagamba bobane sente za mafuta progress tekolaki abantu bagichawa okitegera ate abantu bwe bachawa baba bachaye ate kati guno omukiji gw'abana Uganda. The generation of Ugandans that we are in is the generation that will celebrate your death if they don't like you. You die, but I'm sure abantu abachayi babacha n'okubika. Yagano kuwe 16 kati mitwalo 16 kuwa mchayira nti wafa okuba embutu. Okirabye abantu bachawa kazini wa sekatawa atasasula sekatawa emitwalo gye 16. Nkimanyi there is a possibility that you're watching. Tajja taina data. Mulokole abalokole simanyi lwaki abalokole babusinga babbi balokole bannange kwanza nange ndi mukkiriza ndi musajja mulokole sebo era luva ntugenda mu night prayer obadde ki so buli mu 7th day akubbi buli mu 7th day gwokoledde akubbi bw'omanya nti mu 7th day asooka kusasula nga tonnakola. So anyway guys, obukyayi mubuwulira kati gwe buli kye twogera manya nti waliwo omuntu nga ye yakyawa moroka kije wakyawa sekatawa kayongeza oba kayongeza okaagala nze nyongeza ne bw'ogimpeera bwereere kasita ompa olukusa ogitunda njitunda. Bambi yali tamanyi kati nyongeza mwagichawa nze nachawe nyongeza ne rawumu neni sani omusajja yagivuga emyaka nga 2 ochawa yabwerere yagivuga eye moroka yabatwala ku ssomero paka secondary yatwala ku ssomero naye twanoonya agitwamu obukadde obubiri nze emoroka enajjanga njigula milioni 1.5 n'ekitundu ne bagaana ogimpa kati enkuyege zigirya najjanga njigula nagenda ne makanika nga ffe tusazeewo tufaafagane n'ogwo gumotoka gwammwe emu kitundu mwagigaana kati eri mu garaji enkuyege zizirya naye neemulema teyamalayo.
So anyway, obuchayi mubuulire obuchayi obuli mu studio. So once the public perceives a car as bad, even if it's good, the value is low. The value drops. The price drops. So if you intentionally or stupidly buy a car that the public hates, you go to the bond, you buy a Nissan X-Trail. Yeah? There is a time we went to buy a Nissan X-Trail. I inspected it. The lady bought it. Ngaine ebyokanika nga agenda kusasula. Makanika gwe nayina aga sijja gikanika bagitwale ew'omulala. Kati obwe buchayi obubeera ku mmoroka ezimu nga bamakanika bennyini bagyegobako anti kati njagadde nnyo to stressinga ekiri negative because ekiri negative kiri important. Ekintu ekyokwagala ennyo emmotoka, when people love the car too much, it's also a bad thing because it increases the prices. People love the Primo Super a lot. Primo Super price neziri nnya, price nezigenda waggulu eri. People love the Toyota Alex, the Spacio, price nezinya. Abantu bakyawalawo mu modo ne new modo bakyagikyaye, obuchayi bugendera ddala, okitegeera. So abali ku TikTok ngenda baddamu ebibuuzo byammwe byonna ngenda baddamu, but musoke mundeke. Point number 4 of all the points that influence the value and price of a car is availability of spare parts. Spare bwaba mwali mu katale wanji, spare bwaba mwali mu katale, the value of the car will go up, and if the spare is not there, the value will tank. Nti bwengende wakiseka shoko nzisifuna maduuka ameka, bwe libe edduuka limu ng'oli wamazida yankubira n'angamba banoonya shoko za yagiyita mazida ki Axera ne bagenda nga shoko eyo agiina ali omwe wakiseka n'abagamba yo yana mu 5, niyo mwana agenda ogibanoonyeza mu mweyo 3 ate kulowooza nnimba oli yankubira simu si byange, yaŋŋamba shoko yamutwala namu emeka ezo zange naye sijja gibanoonyeza. Omwana wuuyo aginoonya ayagala 3 n'atunula eri n'atandika okukola ebibye. Kati once a car doesn't have spare parts, and I see a lot of people say spare e Kenya jali, why are you banking on spare parts in Kenya? Mwana wano CDF vaku ekyo CDF yagamba wano Kenya agikuba mu lunaku lwagikuba asobola mwamaje ga Uganda mugamanyi CDF bwagenda akuba Kenya mu lunaku lumu munaba mukyafuna spare ogenda mujjawa. You should depend on cars that have spares locally. Spare bwaba omungi wano, the car's value goes up. Nti kayinjini nkafuna, ringi nzifuna, okitegeera, ebimonde mbifuna, shoko nzifuna, gear bwefa njifuna. That's why Subarus are too many on the road. Aba Mazda bomba linde. Point number 5 is mechanics that understand the technology. Don't buy a car or don't intend to buy a car where there are 2 mechanics that understand the chichango bako golf ba mechanic abemanyi baleka beekubira n'okwekubira. Oyo nze namubaddeko eggula adduseeyo aleka agenda kujjeeyo mwe mumwongeze baleka bateesa n'okuteesa akuba akafaananyi k'emmolokayo eyo nze namubbye bwe nti kati nammwe mwongereraawo ne babba. The moment the mechanics that understand the technology of your car, the mechanics are few, value car ddala. There is a car in particular, olaba Golf Polo eyo buli agigula lwa bwavu, nange nagigula lwa bwavu kuba Golf Polo teziyingira miliyoni 3 ziba za 2.5 buli wamu Golf Polo iba ya 2.5 naye era nga kammeka ezaabwa kali kakala kinkamanyi kekasanga ti ahoye sikeeko waliwo omuzeeyi akavuga eyo kasanga ti akagala mbu kakola ne S nakuba sikala ako nga kafudde mu kkubo tekafa anti kati sibere kayinza oba kafa naye nga Golf Polo tezisuka 2.5 naye era Golf Polo buli agigula nze nagiwangaza kuba nagiina mu lockdown twali tetukizibwa zivuga naye Golf Polo buli agigula balowooza bamuloga Because the moment the mechanics who understand the technology of your car or who understand your car are few, the value of your car is going to tank. Now, of course, there are people, especially the guys that work in offices, the corporates, mubere ne mga atha yeyogeza bweyogezo yobavu bwe bumwogeza. Some of you nyizo bankola sentence basinga naye nga just sisala nviri nga mmwe. Naye kati abantu abamwe agenda mu saluni n'asala akakaviri akali neat mu saluni agenda emirundi 3 buli wiiki n'asala akakalevu ka channel O. Kati fa abatabisala nalanga fa abanaku okitegeera. Kati abantu abamu alanga fa abatalina sente na magezi n'atamanya nti ebimu fe twabivaako buvi. Nedda alo omusajja yansanga nga nva kudduka. I freshened up slowly najja nansekerera ine mukazi we kati omaze onnaaba. Mwetemumanyira abantu baagala okuzaalawa abantu bazaalawa. But anyway, nze kati ebyo nabimanyiira. So anyway guys, the moment there are very few people, kati bamakanika b'amazida mu Uganda balimu basatu. Bonna ku TikTok tulina akawunti zaabwe. Bamanyikiddwa bali basatu, kitegeeza. Naye bayinza kama wayinza ate beewana nataawo kibi nnyo. Balina kuba bakwatagana kati sisi ne bakubba emmoloka neesigala ng'etambula yokko. Anti baba beewana nattagamba oyita kisobola n'ayonoona. So kati bamakanika b'amazida balimu basatu, aba goofu ndo balimu 15. Waliwo omubbi. Waliwo makanika wa goofu omubbi ali awo mu kikoni alemesa bakasitoma emmotoka. I am telling you agikulemesa gwe buli wojje banfu oba akafuluma gyavuga ogendeeka. Ate musajja mukulu oba akyaliyo. Ne gwe kyomanyi ogaali oli mubbi. Nze we navugira goofu yanziba emitwalo nange 25. Sivaako sente yange. Yanziba ye. Gwe kyomanya bamakanika bago ate bonna babbi. Waliwo omusajja ali ekabowe. Nze bamakanika ndozana. Waliwo omusajja ali ekabowe. Yayinza batanzijuke. Ne fesi sijijjuke naye erinyandijuka. Abasijja dyogera. Ali popular nnyo. Buli muntu avuga goofa amumanyi. Niyo liga yakufuula lusuku talina kyakanika n'amaliriza. Omanyi bw'omuyitanga namuyitanga yingini egudde n'agitetenkayo n'agatambulirawo neddamu neegwa era nga nyina kuddamu muyite kanaga lwaki tagikoledde ddala lumu ekizibu yabadde akimanyi. So the moment mechanics are few, you're going to suffer. And then of course the point number 6 is potential risk of major failure. If a car has a potential risk of major failure, the value will dunk. If a car has a potential of failing miserably, akayongeza duweti bakagala ki abantu amba kagula wa butamanya. Nze najirina ennyongeza mukulu. Ennyongeze gwe wali muto nabida n'ennyongeza ali musinia nga 2. Nze nalina ennyongeza togirabako. Ennyongeza eyo njivuga nali ngenda graduation jajja yankakoge nze naisagala bitu bya graduation. Kati nvuga ennyongeza eyo njitaddemu amafuta gange ga kitwalo. Ngende wachali wankweyazika engoye. Ne parkinga ku kkubo ne ngenda nyambale. Ne tekasi kakagaano okkuba. Mukulu nvuze moroka naye teri moroka yagaananga abruptly. Ennyongeza olulala mbanva mu kibuga naniva Makerere. Nagiina nsoma Makerere. Mbanva Makerere nzikira ku university n'ensanga ekikazi. Nenkigamba nkutwale ku gate awo ku Eastern Gate nekikkiriza nekituula. Emoroka ezikirira Kaleerwe. Aga Katonda yasula Kaleerwe. Nze tonyumiza nnyongeza. Nendowooza ebekikazi kino ebisiraani. Emoroka ezimu zizokulowesa nti abantu babi. Nendowooza ekikazi kino oba kyensonga laki tekina musajja alina mmotoka. Naye ng'ennyongeza yembi. Ennyongeza yo gireke. Ennyongeza kisiraani. Ennyongeza nagitunda ku kkubo $1,000,000. 10 nendiwo wa breakdown yagitwalire yagigula. Salongo yali oba akyali wawo ku kyewa. Ise wali atema obuyongeza. Wali. Atema buyongeza. Ate muzeeka gwa bamukuba nnyo. Ennyongeza za 3 kitundu. naye ab'eŋŋanda babi kati ne cousin naye ateeka okuba ennyongeza yali emutamye. So anyway guys, potential risk of major failures. There are cars that we know might fail anytime. Ng'okugigula olina kuba either ng'oli mugagga nnyo okitegeere. Like I'll give you an example. You buy a Range Rover with air suspension. Suspension is shock. The airbags are 10 million. I inspected the GLE for someone. Nangamba yafa brake. Ne bamcharging $1,12,000. 12 n'emitwalo nga giijo. Yangamba, I thought you people were lying. Yangamba, they charged me 12.3? 12 million and I paid. I thought you people were lying. Nengamba, $1,12,000 zigulamu emmoroka endala. Abantu amba gwakwata $1,12,000 tagale n'akuba taata w'oluyi. Ng'akute omwana yasasulamu brake. So anyway, the potential risk of major failure. So before you buy a car, you need to ask yourself. Because other people know. You don't know. But other people know. Kati olaba RAV4 ina gudu. Gotojimanyi. For us, we know ina gudu. Kati fa wakola inspection tumanye mmoroka kiki entunulira bwentuuka bwente emmoroka kiki entunulako ekiyinza okuba ekibi. Gotomanyi. Gwe bujjanga emito nyingi. Ate emmoroka ezo ezifa ebintu ebyamanyi ziba zinyirira. Kuba tezitambula. Ziba n'emipiira nga mipya, bode eba mpya, ingine eba etukula, because nyini yo tagivuga gitwala wala. Naye akimanya eyinza obutatuuka bwetuuka tedda. Kati ziba zinyira. Era bw'obanga ogula emmoroka simanyi eri ku UAH naye ng'eyaka biki. That's a car that has a potential risk of a major... Exactly. Emmoroka ey'omu kigo yokka gy'olina ogula erina kuba RAV4, G-Touring, Primo, zirina kuba Toyota. Ate si buli Toyota. Tebakuyita okuguza Toyota estima n'ogomba mbu ya kigo. Batekako obuga missionaries. Anyway, point number 7. Other options available. Now, every time a car has options, the prices are low. Emmoroka buli yoba ne options ate ebiseera ebimu those options are better. Like I'll give you an example. The Nissan Fuga is cheap. It's a very nice car, the Nissan Fuga. Very comfortable. Looks really nice, sexy. Eriya baby. Teri mukazi atula mu Nissan Fuga n'agaana kujjako ng'owunya bubi. Agaana ng'omuntu awunya obubi tabeereka naye. Nissan Fuga bannange erabika bulungi ate munda wano ekikazi kitulawo kiba kirina kukiza bukiza gy'okitwala. Naye Nissan Fuga gigamba nti ogitunda because the other options are better. There is a Camry, there is a Mark X, there is a Crown. There are other cars that are better. There is a Mark II, there is a Grand. There are other cars that are better and they are also cheap. So the moment a car has a lot of good options, then your prices will be low. Kati ng'ogula Nissan Note, waliwo Ractis, waliwo Sienta, waliwo Vitizi. There are so many other options that are good. So when you're buying a car that has options, buy the good options. Number 8. But because we are talking about all kinds of cars used and new, import taxes, age, and government policy. The government decides what taxes it puts on us. When someone is importing a car, even the bribes they give, they are on you, the customer. And of course, I've seen that some of you guys, when you're going to buy cars, you eliminate brokers. Brokers are important for the buying and selling process. They know where the cars are. They know who will not take your car before you finish to pay it. They know everything, so you can't eliminate them. But even when you eliminate them, send us a broker price yo zibamu. Era abayindi bemutukirako mwenna ba broker nabo. They are also brokers. Tulowooza nti bannayuganda bokka bakola obwa broker. Just nti abayindi bwayingira mu office ya munna atulanga yiye. Naye nga nabo ba broker. So the import taxes, the government policy influence a lot. That's why the Toyota Auris is 46 million shillings and the Mark X is still 40 million shillings. You get it? That's why the Primo is almost 50 million shillings. You get, yet there are cheaper versions. That's why the X-Trail is cheaper. The Outlander is cheaper than the RAV4. ojja sanga lwafonga ya milioni nkaaga nga Outlander ya 35. And don't think people buy them oli ajja kugambe Outlander nno nali yagigula kuba ya rayisi munagenda mu bond ngenda okufuna Outlander ngesinga wa the difference is 25 million shillings. Who wouldn't take it? Okitegeera, everyone will take it. And of course point number 9 is the exchange rate, especially when you're talking about bond cars. The exchange rate is very important. The moment our currency loses value, it means the prices of cars are going to go up. The currency will lose value today. They'll still charge you the same for the car you imported last month. So our currency, the exchange rate is very important. And of course usage history. Emmotoka bwe webeera ng'ebadde tetambula nnyo oba nga babadde bagikozesa bulungi eba ya bbeeyi okusinga gye badde bakozesa obubi. That's the thing that I keep telling you guys. Some of you guys want to buy cars based on number plates. Number plates are not as important as how the car is, how the car has been used. So mileage and usage history are very important. Body type and practicality. You guys know why the Fielder, the Pro Box are very expensive, and the newer and the Wish, when used, they don't lose as much value as other small cars because they can be used for other things. They are very practical. Pro Box esobola okusomba ebiwata, esobola okusomba abasaabaze, esobola okukola ki. Fielder can do the same. That's why people love them. People be buying cars that are 10 years old, Fielders, 25 million shillings. There is a time omuntu eri agula Spacio because it's practical. Ne mutwala mu boni nga mukute ku mukono, ne mwatula mu rawumu eyo botajagala atudde ku Spacio kyo. The rawumu was new again. But it's mine nezino sente zifune mmoroka empya tugende katuno ne sente. N'agula rawumu. Some people abantu amu kakabakake ogule mmoroka empya olwokuba they know of a car that is practical. Brand reputation. Toyotas are more expensive because the brand has built a very solid reputation. Reputation is very important. You need to buy a car where the reputation will help you when you're selling. And some of you guys, ntera nnyo balabanga muga sigula ya kutunda ojja kutunda muzeeyi ojja kati mwe mulooza Brian White tatunda atunda mwe mulooza Sipapa tatunda kati gwalina milioni 2 ku account gwatagula ya kutunda musigula ya kutunda togula ya kutunda. Njajivu dream kaweya emoroka tujivuga emyezi 6 n'ekutama kati mbutogenda kutunda weya. So it's important that you buy a car that has abana bagulanga budemi yao buba kutte waliwo omusajja yankubira Arthur man na importing babuyita Honda obu Insight hybrid butano njagala butunda nemuganze nkwa 6 ngulako kamuka 6 negoza abusamu 6 but the brand does not have a reputation. Okitegeera waliwo omusajja namukolera wano inspection recent naye nga ina Outlander kati Outlander yanywa amazzi nenganze ngenda kuwa milioni meka nanga nengamba ya 17 bera ne mmoroka yo eza inze and these prices are mine nze mba manyi wensinzira manyi okubona abona kwengendo yita mojize engulu eza naye no kyewunyisa Outlander yo yennyini namufunira broker namufunira abaguma 17 16 15 Outlander ekyali nfu kati brand reputation is not a mistake. Outlander ekyali nfu yamulema okwakisa tasobola gireeta mbagigula kuba nfu. So guys, don't take these things for granted. Atha bwagambe ne mmoroka mbi ebiseera ebisinga ebambi. Ekiddako resale speed. You know why people buy people super very fast Fielder? Because naye akimanyi bwanadda mu katale okutunda ajja tunda mangu. Abategeera nti mmoroka si yakwesibako bo bagule mmoroka ezangu okutunda. Gwe gyobeerereyo ngo gakangule biyante kyange mbu sijja kutunda ate babawoza sijja kutunda babona olaba kyaliwo okwavuwala takunyega nga bwe kikutawaanya bw'otalinawo okitunda ate kadeze mmoroka oyo oyaŋŋambye waawe balina mutaata we yalina Hilux mutaata we agenda okulaba kyaliwe bagula Ford naye n'agula Ford group influence Ford yatambula weeks mmeka teyatambula yadde omwezi n'agiparkinga nadda mu Hilux. Nze ate ng'ambyeko nti mbize nkuwadde experience ya muntu nti ye yagula Ford n'etambula omwezi gumu n'efa nadda ku Hilux ye, okitegeera. Hilux tefa. So anyway, so resale speed is important. Akasembayo kagenda kubeera credit and installment buying. Emmotoka ze batunda mu bbanja baziseera okusinga emmotoka ze batunda upfront cash. Emmotoka bwe baba nga bagenda gikuguza ebbanja eba ya bbeeyi. Kyova olaba abasuubuza emmotoka wano e Kampala tebawola, tebawa garanti. Ingini ne bwe kubanga wakafuluma gate tosinika mannyo. Wakafuluma gate ingini ekube tobasinikirako mannyo. So it's important that you understand those 15 points that will influence the value of your car, yeah, and of course the price of your car. Banange aba YouTube link egenda kujja. Guys, let me just go through the reasons again. Atera ku screen yo kweziri okwo. The reasons kanziddemu zibayitiremu: fuel consumption, maintenance cost, public perception, availability of spare parts, availability of mechanics that understand the technology, potential risk of major failures, other available options. If the options are better, your car will tank in price. Import taxes, age and government policy, the exchange rate, yeah, condition of that specific unit nakabuse. But that specific unit, if the condition is good, ogenda kuba otuda bulungi. The mileage and usage history, the body type and practicality, and the brand reputation, resale speed, and of course credit and installment buying. Now I'm just going to go through a bunch of questions. Let me just go through a bunch of questions from TikTok and the guys on YouTube. If you have questions, I'll also go through them. What Wagambi, the bass is too much. It's my voice, I have bass. Let the women feed it. You people, hey, let the women feel the bass. So guys, let me just go. 10 million, can I get a Vitz in good condition? No. 10 million okufuna Vitz in good condition better than million ekitonnyonga 13. Essaawa eno. Maybe next month it will change. Let me see which other 10 million. No. Nkuzemu. I like the Auris nakuzemu. XV versus Rumion, what's better, boss? The Rumion is better because it's cheaper to maintain. The XV is better for Masape. The Rumion is cheaper than the XV. I think the XV is about 45 million shillings. The Rumion will cost you about 35 million shillings, sometimes even lower. Volkswagen Tiguan 2016 versus Subaru Forester 2017. Buy the Subaru. Tiguan is bad news. Negwe, but Tiguan ochabulaba. Bwine engeri gye bubula. Abantu baba just baagala bwagaze kwonona mmoloka zaabwe. Oba zaayonooneka dda. Shoko ya Tigwani ya mitwalo 8 peya. So anyway, nze Tigwani sikyabulaba. Availability of spare parts and then availability of mechanics as well. Let me see other question. Can I get a Ranger Raptor khaki? If wana basali bisunzu webali, talk to your mechanic. Your mechanic will direct you to the right person. After Raum new model, Raum new model is a very good car. It shares the same engine with the Alex Pasio. It shares the same engine with the Fielder old model. It shares the same engine with the Corolla. So one NZD nkadde waliwo Alex winner one NZD mpya. Right now if you can buy the Alex with the 1NZ, the new 1NZ eyakagere gyoba ogula. I need a good Nua. How much should I prepare? If you're buying a used Nua, better than $1,300,000 kwa 3 enkadde yana mu 5 kwa 5. Asa okugula Caldina ne Raum old model gula Caldina baba. Raum old model nakyaweeyo. Raum old model perception, and everyone will tell you. The only people that will tell you that a Raum old model is good are the people driving it now because they want to sell it to you. Waliwo moroka ezimu ng'omuntu yekaji kuwanira yagala ogiguza ng'abalala bonna bagamba mbi naye ng'agirina. Oyinza osanga omuntu ayagala okuguza ennyonga kanina akamoroka okalaba kanywa bulungi tekamanyi Vitz. Kanywa bulungi sekatawa anti omutwalo gumu gw'ebiseera ebyo liita zaabanga 3. Yes, anti awo wantu waliwo kilomita 4 ate kaali kammanyo. Yes. Mwalimu amafuta naawe waliwo ekitali birive, mwalimu amafuta. Sente z'amafuta ozisa mu kukanika. Hagula Kaldina. Let me see. As I talk about the price of Raum new shape in good condition. Raum new shape again at $15 million for a very old Raum new model. UAT, UAR, UAV, UAY 15. When you go to UBs, the good ones, you'll enter 18, 20, 24 like that. Kuba Raum eyo mu bondi kati bagitule million nga 3 Aha. Let's see. Yes, maliriza. Producer angoba. Ne kamalirize ebibuuzo byammwe. What's the price for a Regius on market today? Regius will be used. Na yoso Regius has no fixed price. But osobola nofuna Regius te ku million 7. Era anybody that cannot afford to buy the Alphard, buy the Regius. The Alphard will probably be like 18, 15, 20 million. The Regius, by the way, bogula Regius so yisuse million 12. Ne bwe ya diesel to suke million 12. 12 million below for the Regius. Bano mbabazeyo. Is it still possible to get a new magnet die? It's not possible. It's not possible. What's your advice? I want to buy a Nissan X12 15. Buy and suffer. Bariwa. Ani yagamba mbwakanika X12. Ani yagamba. Avuga Nissan. Guys, makanika ye nabo akugamba gule ekika ky'emmoroka nga atha akigganye ng'akugamba nze nkikanika. Bw'ogigula giteeke mu truck ogimuwa omugambe givuge bulira for a month ng'agijjeewe n'agizza every day. Naye egenda mu mutama. Bamakanika nabagamba makanika wa Mazda avuga Toyota, makanika wa Nissan avuga Toyota, makanika wa Benz avuga Toyota. Bw'abe emmoroka ekika ekyo gy'avuga eba ya customer. Kubanga yamanyi wagikwata n'esigala ng'etambula. Can I get a good wish old mode at 14? No, you will also suffer. Which category Nissan can someone buy? Hard body, patrol. Sizezoka ye. Sizezoka. Not now. Guys, the only Nissans you should be buying, pause in the Nissan Sahara, the Nissan Datsun. There are 4 cars. Guys, the only Nissans you should be buying are 4 right now. Zilienda nazo nagula 0 mileage. Na hiyo watu gula 0 mileage. Gula hard body, atenga na yesobola okukulema. Ogule Patrol, Nissan Patrol, ogule Nissan Sahara, ne Nissan Datsun. Those are the only Nissans that I recommend you buy. Endala zonna ziveeko. Okujja ngo inamu sente nga totya kubona abona. Between Harrier 2012 and Urban, which cars are you're comparing the wrong cars. The Urban Cruiser is a very new car. That's a very bad comparison. I won't even talk about it. Between Outback 2016, Fielder 2016, which would be better for Ugandan practically? It's definitely a Fielder. I don't like how it looks, but the Fielder is good. If you're a person that likes speed, buy yourself the Outback. It's comfortable and very good on the ground when you're going at high speeds. But me, I would buy the Fielder. I don't like how it looks. What makes Mark X too cheap? Which one? Show me a Mark X that is too cheap. No. Omanyi ekitawanya kati Mark X perception. Kati onateeka okuba amanyi yali amanyi Mark X ya bay. Era bw'agiraba bw'ati bw'alaba agirimu alabanga muntu mugagga. Mark X za rahisi because ye value yazo because of the fuel consumption. Mark X ey'omunana tekyali nayo luliza aliyo. Makex embi ya 12 kati. Ebyaki? Ngalijjawo ettaala. So anyway guys, Volvo V50 2010 2 petrol, worth the money if in good condition? Yeah, if in good condition. If not in good condition, you will suffer. So guys, njagala banyumiza yakaboozi. Mpozi nadde ngenda nyumya kinaki? Waliwo omulala gwe mbadde njagala onnyumya. Omulala waliwo omulala. Nze omanyi njagala nnyo okunyumya to cover my So I talked about a Subaru we bought yesterday. We bought it 45. And when I talked about it, it almost feels like, Arthur, you don't advise your people very well. How can someone buy a Subaru Forester that has a leakage on the gearbox at 45 if they can get one at 48? Omulimu gwa inspection guli a little bit complicated. Nti Arthur bwenzija ne nkugamba emmotoka eno bagiguza 45. Nina we manye ya 48 eri in better condition. Sometimes wonogenda okyonyumiza omuntu nti Arthur yanzija ku Subaru yana mu 5 natwala ku yana mu 8 oli omuntu ajja kugamba Arthur yakulyako million 3 sibwe kiri. It's very easy. So it's a bit complicated, especially abantu ba TikTok babadde bakyogera. It's a little bit complicated. Ate naddala nga omuntu yagambye nti wano wenjagala okugula gwaganza awo wenjagala okugula. I think some people wabagamba price kati gearbox ya Forester 213 ya million nya kitundu. Naye omuntu oyinza omugaa ya million nya kitundu alowooza ennyo ekitundu ozogedde mulemesa kugula mmotoka. Kati akaseera akakugula emmotoka abantu amba batebawabulwa. And those dangers ebiseera ebisinga eziri mu inspection, people buying bad cars, zibaawo omuntu bwa going ahead nanoonya naafuna gyayagala. Kati kyabanoonya mu Arthur kiri kimu mugamba nnungi gula. The moment Arthur says it's not a good car, in a way you are an enemy of progress. That's why I normally advise, if you're going to hire me for inspection, for example, we go together in the morning, we look at all the options you have, we choose out the best. And that's something that works very, very well. Tugende fena tunonyemwe mmoroke nnungi. I wanted to tell you guys another car story. Okay, David. Njakaba nyumiza ku live broadcast. So what fair price can get a Wish old model? 18 million shillings to 20. Ne Wish old model tugisusa million ya 2. Bosuka million ya 2 gula new model jaba ya million 25 oba 27. Bosuka 20 million. If I have 25 and I have two options, can Forester or an Alphard? Both of them are good. But it depends on what kind of person you are. The Alphard is a very bulky car. What are you going to use the Alphard for? If you have nothing to use the Alphard for, you buy the Forester. Zombie morokezo resale value yaza isheriawo tetegerekeka. Sibamaze. Guys, Ariwa. Don't buy the Paso. The Paso is going to be 13 million. Paso jireke. Guys, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. Mbagala nnyo. 29th August is the Love for Cars convention. Ticket egenda kuba ya mitwalo 3 ku convention, mujje tuyige tunyumyemu. Tusanga abantu abakola ebintu ebire extraordinary. Kworo ngenda ku display nga kigege yange. Nabagambye project car yange eddako kigege. Ngenda balaga bwe bakola emmoroka. Ngenda balaga bwe bakola emmoroka neyimirira. Started yo mwagira badda. Nyina project car yenkola Karina. Yayimiridde. Kati mulinde kigege. Sasula naye ate kati mu abantu bemanyi mwina jigula bbeeyi kuba mwe mulaba amaanyi genteekamu. Baba manji bache bagula amanyi getadde mbaba galaba. So anyway guys, thank you very much for being part of the broadcast. Simon Baker, Mpanga Godfrey Nampija Julie Mugwanya Tony. Guys, the One Starlet Many Stories campaign echagena maso started tugenda kujigaba. This week we got no contestant. Next week we hope to get more contestants. Muje emitwala 2 atagayina tojja yingira competition. Werwaneko wangule wiki oyingire mba finalist mu wiki esemba ya convention tujja kulonda yo omuntu omu tumwe moroka ye ku Saturday 29th August. Simon Baker, Muyombya Mark, Hassan Hashraf, Namkefa Kasule Ramadan VIP Lawrence Omuli banangi abantu abo ku YouTube ba VIP mbagala nnyo kambatereyo kakafencha Aishuka Blair Shanko Gibbs Isoba Ivan Chitio Alan Michael UG and the guys abali mukamoli. I don't take it for granted. Abo ku TikTok, thank you very much. Ku YouTube tulwana kufuna 100,000 subscribers. Woboli ku TikTok nga you have not subscribed to YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Onyigena akade. We will be the biggest content channel in East Africa. We are the biggest in Uganda, right? I wish you a very lovely evening. Don't drink and drive. Wogena wote sigateka kaka pira. Tusobole okuwangola. Tulabe ku Uganda empya. Peace.
When you play with your chance, you gotta lose it alright. You never get it all back. When you play and you never take it all serious, cause you want thinking you are a genius. When you play with your chance.
My car journey did not start with a love of speed or shine. It started with frustration. I watched local brokers manipulate buyers. I saw mechanics cut corners. People paying too much for too little.
Why you know want see?
Paso, Vitiz, Sienta, Spazio.
And I could not stand by while our car happiness was stolen from us. That's what lit the fire in me. I wanted to change the narrative, one ride at a time, to make sure everyone could get a decent car at a fair price, to do the inspections others skip, to share real, honest reviews, to give people the knowledge they need to make better choices. Because for me, it's not about the horsepower. It's not about the shine. It's simply for the love of cars. This show is not just about cars. It is about our cars. It is about our journeys. It's about our love of the ride. Welcome to For the Love of Cars.
If you're feeling good, for the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty road to dreams we patrol. Review teams we break it down, helping every driver in the town.
Where in Morocco, where it has put on about 2.5 million shillings. Only the shoes 2.5 million. Ow, nitujja ku interior. Nitugamba Morocco eno tunagiwachi. Nitugamba Morocco eno katugifuule beautiful.
All the new the shine we pride. Toyota, Nissan, Benz or Mazda, we break it down, no propaganda. Every papa's got a tell. Village right to see the scale. We talk the truth.
So we are experiencing. We want to see how it performs on the Interior Express, and to see how much power it gives. To see if it ends up breaking down, or we did a very good job. I think we did a very good job.
Driver in the town, for the love, for the love.